Welcome to the Biscuits and Blurays podcast, where we watch Blu-rays and we managed to somehow record an episode after so many months off.
Yay!
Yay! We did it! We're your hosts, James and Jade. Hello.
Hi.
Took a bit of a break, didn't we?
We did. So we've ended on space movies.
We did 3 space movies back to back.
And now we try to
And then
do a podcast about a space movie.
Yeah. And here we are with another space movie.
Woo, go space.
Yeah, good space. But we took a bit of a break because it's been quite difficult to record podcasts with a child, we found.
Yeah, because whenever we would start recording, she'd start stirring.
Uh-huh.
And we were just getting loads of baby babbling on the recording. So we thought, we'll wait until she's fast on in a pattern.
So this episode's going to be 10 seconds long.
That's all we get.
Yeah, it's a good movie. Better than Space Jam. Let's go. So this is the Project Hail Mary movie.
Yes.
Happy times.
Mm-hmm.
This is my 4th film of the year. You've seen 5 this year.
No, I've seen 6 actually.
What? When?
Well, movies are coming onto Netflix as well. Not Netflix, onto Amazon Prime as well.
Oh, okay,
so
yeah.
I've been.
Oh, okay, fair. You've seen a lot more movies. Yeah, we've been going to the cinema.
Yeah.
It's been an achievable dream.
Yeah. So interestingly, even having a baby, we've still been able to have quite a lot of date nights, and we've taken her to the cinema too.
On a personal note, a good family outing today.
Yeah, it's been lovely.
So in most cinemas in the UK, you can take babies to certain screenings.
Yeah.
And that's what we've done.
Yeah. So there's different parent and baby screenings that they'll show where they'll have the lights a bit brighter and the screen a bit quieter. So they don't disturb the children quite as much.
You managed to see Wuthering Heights.
I did, yeah.
And you took Ivy for that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, she was absolutely fine.
Fine, absolutely fine. But with the big 3 have gone today. Me,
Yes.
you, and Ivy.
Yeah.
And that was nice.
It wasn't.
So, Project Hail Mary.
Mm-hmm.
Was this a film that was on your radar?
I knew about it, obviously, from seeing the trailers. And honestly, I was not interested. I was also not expecting this film to do particularly well because Gosling has struggled in the past fronting movies.
You say this, but the films have always been of good quality, methinks.
Like we really liked Fall Guy.
Fall Guy's great.
And it just seemed to fall off a cliff a little bit. And we were like, but why?
We'll die on that hill. Fall Guy's great. But even films like Blade Runner 2049, even, well, not Barbie. Barbie doesn't count. But films like The Nice Guys and stuff like that.
Yeah. Where he's deserved more and he hasn't had more. I mean, hasn't he had Oscar nominations for 4 times and not one?
But one of them was for Barbie as well.
Oh,
he should have won. Yeah.
Do you think he'll get an Oscar nom for this?
Okay, so here's the thing. Gosling isn't. I haven't seen much range from him. Mm-hmm. That's me personally.
Yeah.
There might be films where he's just knocked it out of the park. I haven't seen The Notebook. I haven't seen a film called Lars and the Real Girl, which apparently is quite good.
Oh, it's on my watch list.
Yeah, same. I don't hate him for it.
Mm-hmm.
Some actors can fall into the trap of it being like repetitive. Oh, you're going to see that guy. He's the same in everything.
AKA Jason Statham.
Yeah, he's a local lad. But no, Gosling, completely watchable. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Likeable as well.
Charismatic, you might say. Energetic also?
Energetic.
Well, yeah, why not?
Just all the
hair.
All the words.
He has good hair in every movie he's been in. I've been on a bit of a space binge.
Space Jam.
Correct.
Interestingly, that's one you haven't watched.
There's not really much space in that movie.
Right.
Is there? I haven't seen it in a while. I knew the creators of this, personally. Like, they called me and was like, no. The Martian. We should talk about The Martian. Because it's hard not to. Written by Andy Weir. Who also wrote Project Hail Mary.
Yeah.
And the script was written by Drew Goddard, who also wrote the script for this movie.
Yeah.
There's a pattern emerging.
Yeah. Wasn't The Martian nominated for quite a lot of awards as well?
Well, let me tell you this. The Martian's an excellent movie.
You liked it a lot more than I did.
I like a movie where people just solve a problem. And they keep solving problems until everything's okay.
Yeah, I enjoyed this so much more than
Yeah. Well, okay, but you've seen The Martian.
Yeah.
Why don't you like The Martian?
Right, I've seen a couple of people now review this, and they've said something which I completely agree with.
Go on.
This feels a bit like a Pixar movie.
Okay.
And I think that's probably why I like it.
I know exactly who said that as well. Okay, in what sense?
I think it's the whole character of Rocky and their relationship. It's it's almost cartoony in how he interacts, and it's just really cute.
Okay.
It's a story about friendship, and I think a lot of people can get behind that.
It's about two people who've got the same goal.
Well, not people.
Two
beings.
In the broad sense, people. Two beings trying to solve the problem to get what they need.
So what problem is that, James?
The problem is, okay, now, I'm with you on this because I wasn't super listening. The problem is that the sun is going out or dying.
The sun's dying.
Yeah, which is like a similar movie we watched recently. We'll talk about it in a minute.
Yeah.
But the sun is dying, which would mean bad things for Earth.
Yeah, so it's something called the Petrova line between Venus and the sun.
Yep.
So the sun's dimming. It's coincided with this line forming, and it turns out it's these like organisms, like bacteria that are basically eating the sun.
Yeah.
How do you fix this?
You go into space. You send Mr. Ryan Gosling into space. He's not technically alone.
No, well, he wakes up with no idea where he is or why he's there, which is like, oh, bless him.
It's like that other movie, Passengers. Have you seen the movie Passengers?
I've not seen it.
It's not great, but similar vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what are the ramifications if this doesn't go well?
Well, obviously, the sun is the bringer of life to our planet.
Giver of life, brightest star in the sky.
So obviously, with it dimming, they've said that within 30 years, they're going to lose so much of the world's population. A lot of the countries that already know about the problem, which is, I'm guessing, the majority of them, they're not going to help each other. Yeah. Everything's going to basically go to shit.
Okay. The stakes are quite high.
Yeah.
However, my one criticism of the film is that the stakes never really feel high.
I suppose it's because we hear about what's happening on Earth, but we don't actually see what's happening.
Exactly. It's not at the forefront of your mind.
Yeah, because we're not seeing people reacting to it in the streets, or you know how in all the like disaster-esque movies, we see people reacting to it.
Yeah.
Obviously, the effects haven't really been felt yet because it's happening within the next 30 years when they find out what's happening. So this is a preventative measure without seeing the reaction just yet.
Okay. So we've sent Ryan Gosling, who is technically a school teacher?
He's a school teacher who was kicked out of the scientific community.
Yeah.
For having crazy ideas.
Turns out those crazy ideas are the right ideas.
Crazy old Maurice.
Crazy old Maurice. It makes up with a big old mustache and beard, I guess. So that kind of checks out.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about Sunshine now, or do you want to do it in a bit?
That film is horrible.
This is exactly the plot of Sunshine. It just is.
It's very different to Sunshine.
It is.
Or the only thing that is the same is the fact that there's a problem with the sun and that the crew are on a mission to sort it out.
Yes.
That is it.
And most of them die.
Spoiler alert. The thing is, though, is that in Sunshine, they weren't on a suicide mission. In this one, Ryan Gosling already knows, him and the crew, they know they're on a suicide mission effectively, that as soon as they've only got enough fuel for a one-way journey.
Yes.
I think in Sunshine, they were planning on coming back.
Spoilers for that movie. Not many of them come back.
Any of them come back?
No, they don't. But similar vibes. I also watched Event Horizon recently.
Wonderful.
And shout out to Tipsy Flicks for this joke. He called Project Hail scary.
Okay. Well done, Tipsy Flicks.
I said I'd shout him out. Because I was like, that's a good joke. Oh, you put it on your letterbox review.
It wasn't. We called Sunshine Project Hail
No,
Scary.
Event Horizon Project Hail Scary.
I was thinking, what did you put that up project? I get it now. Sorry, Tipsy Flicks.
So Gosling's on his way to essentially solve the problem.
Yeah. So effectively, they found out that this micro whatever it is, it's not just our sun that's been affected. There's been a number of suns in other solar systems that have been affected also, except for one.
So that's where we're going.
Yeah, to find out exactly what's happening. Why are they not going after this particular planet?
And on the way, we encounter the other thing.
Yeah.
That's trying to solve the problem.
Yeah, it appears just as a spaceship at first. It just keeps kind of turning up.
Now, I think that the middle bit, the start is like, okay, the building blocks are there, but the middle bit, when we meet that other ship and the thing on board, up until when we're actually solving the problem, is cinematic gold. That is where the film found its heart for me.
Because it's a little bit of a slow burn, but I suppose you've got to believe that Ryan has this chemistry with effectively a puppet.
Yes.
And it's incredible how it all builds up, and then they're to and from. So they give this alien, Rocky, a real personality, which I quite liked, bearing in mind that he can't communicate like via speaking.
Yeah.
He makes a lot of like different, it's like noises, isn't it?
Yes.
So it's like singing, isn't it? It's quite cute.
It's like a vibration sort of thing.
Yeah, so they find a way to communicate by Rocky making these noises, and Ryan Gosling somehow translating it. Yeah.
Yeah. All of that's gold, and I could have watched that for another 4 hours.
Yeah.
Of just them.
It's especially cute when Rocky decides he wants to board Mr. Gosling's spaceship. They can't exist in the same atmosphere.
So Ryan Gosling would burn up in Rocky's atmosphere, and Rocky would also not last long in Gosling's.
Yeah, so Rocky decides to empty the ship in like his own version of a spacesuit,
like a little hamster
ball, and it's really cute.
So, should we talk about the creatives behind this?
Yeah.
This is directed by Phil Lord and Christopher Miller. Are you familiar with their work?
Do you know what? If you told me what they've done, I would know what they've done. Because I remember looking at something the other day about their other work.
Okay. I'll tell you in a minute.
I mean, I had a really long way about saying that. I might know, I might not know.
They've wrote and produced numerous projects.
Hail Mary.
Well, numerous. Too many to mention, I'd say.
Okay.
One of them being, I think they produced or wrote the Lego Movie. They definitely directed that as well.
Yeah.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
No wonder you like it then, because you're in it.
Shut your mouth. 21 and 22 Jump Street.
Okay.
And they have a big play in the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse movies.
Okay.
However, there's one movie they didn't direct, and that movie was Solo, a Star Wars story. Now, we don't know anyone at Lucasfilm.
No.
We don't know anyone who works on Star Wars movies, full stop. But do you think they're kicking themselves a little bit?
Probably, but with Solo, was the problem the directing or was it the writing?
Now, they were fired from that movie because they had a bit of an improv approach to that film, which didn't sit well with Kathleen Kennedy's vision.
Right, because she did such a good job.
Famously, she has recently been fired or stepped down. We don't know.
Yeah.
If they'd have made that film, they wouldn't have made this, probably.
Do you think that would have stopped them from making this?
I think this is their way of going, yeah, let's do that space movie we wanted to.
Well, it's already made big money, hasn't it, at the box office?
Let me tell you this.
The last weekend.
I've not seen anyone rank this less than 4 stars.
No, neither have I.
On Letterboxd. I'm kind of here for them.
Yeah, but everything about this film works. It's not just the story or the acting. It's a score. It's how it's been shot. It's absolutely beautiful.
It's a stunning movie.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Because you were in and ahhing whether or not we should see it in IMAX, but when the parent and baby screen came up, we were like, come on, let's jump on this while we can.
Yeah, let's go.
But we didn't need to watch it in IMAX, though, to get the full effect of how pretty it was.
Oh, it was stunning. Yeah, absolutely. There's a certain bit in it where Gosling's doing a spacewalk.
Yeah.
And everything just turns purple. And it's a bit like that scene in WALL-E where he's like dancing the sun, the stars or whatever. But even Gosling's character in the film goes, I need a minute.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's just fucking great.
Yeah.
Honestly, A+ work. Better than most space movies I've seen.
Yeah. Do you think one of the reasons as well that you've liked this so much is because it does have a bit more of a Pixar-y vibe to it? I mean, how many times did you cry, James?
I cried twice. I cried twice in the movie. I don't want to spoil when they were, but I think most people... Did you cry?
I teared up a couple of times, yeah, but I could cry softly into the child.
Oh, okay, so you could hide your tears. I didn't have that.
I could hide my tears into my baby.
It's just a nice, a good feeling of a film.
Yeah, it's a really feel-good, nice movie, isn't it?
And there were moments where, like, the stakes are high on Earth or whatever, that's fine. But sometimes the stakes do get high for Ryan Gosling and Rocky.
Yeah.
And at those moments, I was like, okay, it's going to end with something happening to someone.
And I was absolutely counting on nothing happening to Rocky. I'd have kicked off.
Again, we won't spoil it, but it's touch and go for a few of them.
Yeah, it is.
I say a few of them, but both of them.
Yeah. And especially because they really do put that time, invest that time in creating really building a nice relationship between these two characters.
Yeah.
We've got these really cute little montages. And again, they have really cute backwards and forwards kind of dialogue. And then you've got the captain's logs that Gosling's doing, and Rocky's just chiming in the background.
Do you want to talk about The Martian?
You can do. I didn't watch it properly when you were watching it because it's shit.
You're so wrong.
Well, it's not this shit. I found it boring.
Okay. One of the reasons The Martian works, I think, is because usually if let's say this happens in real life, a person would just focus down and just try to just solve the problem.
Yeah.
However, we've got these video logs that these astronauts have to do. I don't know if that's true to actual astronauts. However, that's our way in.
Yeah.
So Gosling will be, in The Martian, Matt Damon will be like, this is what I'm doing. This is my plan. This is the story I'm going to tell for the next 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Join me, won't you? Ryan Gosling's doing the same.
Yeah, but a lot of space movies have that.
Do you think?
Yeah, I think a lot of them do. Because what's really the difference between that and a captain's log on a ship?
Are you thinking Star Trek?
No, it's in like an actual ship.
Oh, like a boat?
Yeah, because they used to write it in an actual log, didn't they?
Oh, yeah, okay.
So it doesn't work kind of the same way.
I mean, yeah, but Pirates of the Caribbean would be a very different movie.
It really would.
If every 5 minutes.
Hold on.
I'm going to go write something in my log.
Pirates of the Caribbean, it's the second time that's been in conversation in the last 2 days.
Is it?
Yeah, because guys, we watched Chitty Chitty Bang Bang yesterday, which has a similar runtime to this.
And one of them uses that time well, and it ain't Chitty Bang Bang.
It's not Chitty Bang Bang. But yeah, in one point, there's the ship, he imagines it turning into a pirate ship, and you were like, imagine if this were Pirates of the Caribbean now. What a different movie this would be.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I say yeah.
That is basically, guys, how watching a movie with us is like.
Oh, we talk about nonsense.
All sorts of shit, yeah.
So Gosling's inept at most of the stuff he's doing up there.
Yeah. And Rocky gives him jip for that as well, which I quite like.
But they never get mad at each other. No. It's always like they're patient with each other.
Yeah. I think as well, Rocky's also on his own.
Yeah.
He's we find out pretty early on when they first have those initial meetings that the rest of his crew are dead. Mm-hmm. So he's all by himself and he's quite lonely. Well, and he's also on the same mission. And you've got Gosling, whose crew are also deceased. Mm-hmm. We never really find out what happened to them. Unless I'm guessing they're all put into induced comas. And they just might have passed during that time, yeah. So he's also on his own. Mm-hmm. So initially they've got that bond straight away.
Yeah. But you do get the sense that Ryan Gosling is a bit of a loner in this anyway.
Yeah, I got that. Like, there was almost nothing for him to come back to. Other than the kids that he teaches. Because it shows in that first scene that he clearly loves.
He loves his work.
To be a teacher.
Yeah. You do see a bit of a bond. You get occasional flashbacks to before he leaves Earth to these missions with Sandra Hüller, who was in Anatomy of a Fall a few years ago.
Okay.
Oscar nominated. She's a bit of a stern character, basically in charge of the mission.
Yeah.
But there's a bit of you see the walls starting to chip away at both of them.
Yeah.
But then he's
shipped off to space.
Yeah. So
again, it's hard not to spoil why that happens.
Yeah. The reveal of that happens quite late in the game.
Yeah, as he's getting his memories back.
Yeah. Because I forgot about the whole memory thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe that is why it feels like the stakes aren't high. It's because we are spending so much time solving the problem that we forget why we are solving the problem.
Yeah, no, I understand what you mean. Again, because we're not seeing what's happening on Earth.
Yeah. What I'll say, and this might be the weirdest sentence I've ever said, it's nice to see someone move around in space fast.
Right. Have you not seen any of the Alien movies?
What I mean is, take Sunshine, for instance. When they're out and about fixing the stuff on the ship, doing the spacewalks, everyone moves so slow.
Yes, because it's zero gravity.
I appreciate that. However, in this movie, Gosling is flying through the ship. I love it.
Yeah.
He's knocking stuff over. At one point he closes a shower curtain while he does it. I just think I've never seen that in the movie before.
This film's quite funny as well.
It is charming.
Even the beginning scenes that we get when the scientists are all kind of together talking about what's happening, there's quite a lot of odd, funny little quips there as well.
Yeah, but these scientists, this group of, because Ryan Gosling meets the whole group of scientists, this big table, from every country, and he goes, I can't remember what he says, but he goes, "Whoop, there it is." He makes a joke.
Yeah.
And you think, oh, he's fucked it
this,
up.
yeah.
However, the scientists make that joke back.
Yeah.
So you think, okay.
And he goes, oh, I like him.
I like him. That's nice.
Yeah.
People should have a sense of humour about themselves.
Yeah.
It's just nice to see everyone working together again to solve the problem.
Yeah. And I suppose that's the thing as well. There's no like politics as such in this. The problem is it's affecting everybody, and it's a microorganism that's just appeared.
It's not even just affecting our planet.
It's affecting loads of others as well.
Yeah, so let's sort this out. Rocky. I've read recently there are no green screen effects on Rocky. He was practically on set a lot of the time.
I love that though.
That doesn't mean that there aren't any visual effects.
Yeah, there is no CG.
The CG enhancements, but that is a puppet the majority of the time.
And how much better is it?
I think it's a great design.
Yeah, because he doesn't have a face, yet we get so much emotion out of this character.
But how much of that is A, how it moves, and B, how it sounds?
Both, because you can emote using your voice, even if it's effectively a computer generated voice.
Yeah.
Is what it's supposed to be in the movie.
The guy puppeteering and voicing Rocky is James Ortiz. He used Frank Oz and Yoda as a big what's the word? Inspiration.
Has he done any other voice work?
Let me just check. Not much. He's done a lot of puppetry.
Maybe this is why this works so well as well, because this isn't a celebrity voice being used behind this character where it'd instantly take you out of the film.
Now, it almost was.
Yeah.
Because there is a fun cameo. I don't want to ruin it. Mm-hmm. It's someone you don't like. It's
not that I don't like them. I just feel like they're really overrated.
Okay, yeah. I don't mind them, but I get the joke of why it's there.
Yeah. It's basically a bit like a sat nav where you can have different voices.
Yeah. They go through it and they pick one. I think they've picked the perfect voice.
Yeah. So like I said, if they were using Chris Pratt or any other person to voice this character, it'd instantly take you out and you'd be that...
Chris Pratt would have done it for a $5.
He would have done it.
Have you ever seen the film Moon?
I probably have, but I can't tell you.
Sam Rockwell's in space.
Right. You've watched a lot of different people in space recently.
I haven't watched that one, though, recently.
It's ringing a bell, but I don't know why.
So, in that movie, he has a computer program that he talks to, which, unfortunately, is voiced by Kevin Spacey.
Right, so you're hearing it's Spacey.
But you know that's Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
But in this, I don't know, just hiring I don't want to use the term, but I'm going to, an unknown actor helps.
Yeah, I think it's helped massively.
Yeah. Also, I think it gives Gosling a little bit of something to bounce off.
Yeah.
Those lines aren't pre-recorded, they're said on set.
Yeah.
Good times.
So it's going to be easier to act against.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a moment where Ryan Gosling's talking to Rocky about one of his exes, who is now with Mark.
Yeah.
And Rocky says, Rocky hates Mark.
Yeah.
That was improv. And they kept it in the movie.
That's cute.
Just little things like that. But again, both of these characters are charming. Both of them are well written.
Yeah.
Drew Goddard.
No word of a lie. Would you have liked it if Rocky would have said sublime at some point?
Do you think? Yeah. Do you think the Barbie movie exists in this universe?
Yes.
I'm just Ken. I'm just Rox.
I'm just Rox.
There are little nods to the Rocky franchise, which I did enjoy.
Yeah, because they watch it together, don't they?
They do. They watch the Rocky movies.
Because they established that Rocky has a mate, so he tells Ryan what his mate's name is, and it's just this beautiful song that goes on for ages, and Ryan's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's call her Adrian.
That's great. There's a moment where they name a star.
Yeah.
Or they name one of the planets. And that bit of dialogue was really quite beautiful. That's when I nearly went as well. It's just a nice movie.
Yeah. You're not crying now, are you?
I'm just thinking about Rocky, okay? Just the thumbs down and all that.
It's so cute. Do you think we're going to get a lot of merchandise off the back of this?
No, surely not.
Because, for example, I know Jurassic Park, the revival of that, we had that horrible little dinosaur character, which was clearly put in there to sell toys.
Oh, Dolores, yeah.
Do you think we're going to get little toys of Rocky appearing?
I don't think it's the audience for it.
No, but do you think people like us? Do you think nerds are going to want that?
Yes, but in the same way they want Marcel the Shell with shoes on.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
I wonder if we're going to get a Rocky Funko Pop or something like that.
I'd buy that.
So someone ring Funko, tell them.
You can get the Hail Mary, the ship, as a Lego set, which is, I think, quite fun. Is this making money? I don't know.
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
It's top of the box office?
Yeah.
I don't know what its budget is at the minute.
Didn't it make 80 million last weekend?
18 mil? That's a lot of
so
money.
it's just slightly under Oppenheimer.
Oh, okay. So there's not really much else out, though.
I know, and it's next weekend. This upcoming weekend, it's also kind of got free reign because there's nothing new coming out. And then we've got Mario Brothers coming out the week after.
Yeah.
So to be fair, it's got a bit of a run to make lots of money.
And it's got the IMAX screens, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Budget of 108 million. Opening weekend, it made 80.
Yeah.
At the minute, as of recording, it's made 140 mil.
Yeah.
So we're doing good.
Yeah. And I love that.
Does it have rewatchability for you?
I think it does.
Okay.
It has a lot more rewatchability than The Martian does.
Incorrect. They have the same rewatchability.
Don't. The Martian doesn't have Rocky. You've just basically got Matt Damon talking to himself and shitting on potatoes.
Is that not what you want in the movie? I'm so sorry.
No. No, I'm not hating on The Martian, guys. It's just I didn't vibe with it quite as much as James did.
Okay, that's fair. Just good times. I don't want to spoil the ending, but did the ending pay off for you?
Yeah, it did, and it made sense.
Okay.
As well, it was a little bit fantastical.
I thought it went a bit too Return of the King.
Yeah, it was a little bit, like I said, a little bit fantastical, but it made sense why the characters made the decisions that they did.
Okay.
It could have ended it early.
Yeah.
And I would have been happy. A bit open-ended. But you know what? I'm happy with what we've got.
Okay, great. Yeah. Apparently, it takes some... I haven't read the book. We don't read books.
What do you mean we don't read books? Speak for yourself.
Okay, have you read this book?
No, but I haven't read The Martian either.
Okay, right. We probably should. Andy Weir's has got a good thing going.
You've got books in your bag right now that you are actively not reading.
I know, and I tried.
You take Jaws to work with you every day.
I don't touch it at
you
all.
don't even get it out to read on breaks or anything.
But apparently it takes some liberties. Mm-hmm. Some people have said that was different to the book, but it's okay because it works for the narrative of the movie.
Yeah, and you're always going to get that when you're adapting a book. Some things that may work in book form don't work on the big screen.
Yeah,
characters
absolutely.
Need to change. Yeah. Motivations, etc.
I was expecting a bit more of a Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack.
Why?
I don't know.
Just because it's in space, James.
No, I appreciate that, but you know how? Again, I hate bringing it up, but The Martian, right?
This is a bit like the Longlegs.
The Longlegs,
where all we did was talk about Silence of the Lambs all the way through it.
That was justified.
Take a shot every time James mentions The Martian.
That was justified. In The Martian, there's a disco soundtrack vibe.
Yeah.
Disco music in space. I get it.
Yeah.
We don't really get many needle drops in this. We get maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah, the score is doing all the heavy lifting with this.
Well, should we name him? That's Daniel Pemberton.
Mm-hmm.
He is the guy who he was Oscar nominated for the score for the Trial of the Chicago 7. However, his work does include Steve Jobs, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Into the Spider-Verse, Eddington, Black Mirror.
Oh, Black Mirror's got some great.
It's got some good stuff in there, isn't it? Yeah. Fly Me to the Moon, Ferrari, Enola Holmes, Amsterdam. All I'm saying is underrated, but he's doing some heavy lifting.
Well, a lot of that is kind of made for streaming or made for TV, and some of it is movies that didn't do well.
He did the music for Birds of Prey.
Again?
No, I won't have a bad word said about Birds of Prey. Thank you.
Did it do well, James?
No. There was a global pandemic.
Did it do well, James?
No. However, he did the work. Now, I spoke recently on the Instagram page about the Movies game.
Mm-hmm.
He did the music for that Movies game.
Right.
It's just nice to see him doing.
That's a very nice story, James.
I just think it's like that game I used to play all the time when I was a kid.
You have to do a poll and see if anybody else used to play that game.
I have done a poll, and a lot of people remember that game.
Oh, right.
And they
okay,
wanted...
so you're not quite alone then.
Yeah, I'm not alone. I'm not Ryan Gosling in space.
Oh.
I am someone else in space.
What's in space?
Me, I am in space.
Space Jam.
Space Jam. Good time space movie?
Yeah. Is this one we're going to be owning on Blu-ray?
Correct. Is it one you want to see again?
I would see this again.
Okay. Would you go for a bigger screen? Would you go for the IMAX, the Dolby sound?
Possibly. I didn't need it though. However, guys, because we were going during a baby event, it meant that whenever it got quiet, all the babies were just babbling, and one of them to our left was just shouting, "Dad, Dad, Dad, Dad." You could tell the mum were fuming, like, "Say my name, say Mama."
Well, every time that was Ryan Gosling on screen, his baby
She's
was
going,
like, "Dad,
Dad,
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 Dad, Dad." There were moments where Ivy started crying, so I took her for a little walk on the little Jennel that you go in the screen. I didn't want to leave the screen.
No, well, a lot of the parents do that when their kids get antsy, don't they?
Yeah,
They just take them to the side and just have a cheeky little bounce.
But there was a moment where, picture the scene, right? Ryan Gosling's in a meeting, and they're talking about him going into space, and then he goes, "I am not an astronaut." Long pause. Our child let out the squelchiest fart.
It was so loud, and James could not control himself. He was laughing for ages.
I know, it was such a dramatic scene, but my gosh, good times.
Jimmy, the thing is, if we went to see this now without her, you'd be missing that.
Yeah.
However, guys, talking about cinema etiquette, bearing in mind we were there with people with children, and children under one
can't control it.
They cannot control the noises they're making.
Yeah.
They were still better and quieter than other screenings I've been to more recently.
We've sat in worse screenings than that.
Yeah. None of the parents were on their phones. They're all being really quiet. The only noises that we're really hearing were from babies just babbling every now and again.
Let's talk about etiquette. So the screen was checked a few times, but people are there to watch the film and also look after a child.
Yeah.
So everyone's in the same boat. Also, we were in a different cinema today.
Yeah, we went to Showcase.
We've never done a Showcase movie, have we?
No, and do you know what? It was a lovely, lovely cinema.
There are little walls up behind each recliner seat, so you can't even see the person in front of you.
Which was nice, because it puts you in your own little world. All you could only really see was the people near you, which is the lady whose baby kept saying "Dada."
Yeah.
And who was fascinated all the way through the film. She was really cute.
Yeah. So as a family experience, the cinema ain't always that bad.
Yeah. And it's amazing that, I mean, again, I've been to see Wuthering Heights this year in a similar setting, and it's one of the best screens I've been to, because people seemed that there was etiquette there. Why can't we get that with a normal screen?
We've not had much bad luck this year so far,
but we've only seen so
many. Yeah, Bone Temple, I remember that being okay, but everyone was in on that joke.
Yeah, The Bride, there was somebody who kept whipping their phone out.
But we weren't super interested in that movie anyway.
No, if we were interested in that film, we probably would have said something.
Send Help, I thought we were the problem in that, because we were playing Raimi Bingo.
Yeah, we were.
So
I don't think we were loud, though.
We weren't loud.
We were just laughing.
We were just like, oh, there's
Because it's a funny film.
Yeah, it's good time.
But everyone else was laughing, and with Raimi fans in there as well.
Yeah.
So they were kind of doing it.
When that Bruce Campbell cameo rocked up, we were like, yeah,
there he is.
There he is. We've hit the March season. Did Sinners come out at the same time?
This is what I was going to say. Sinners came out around this time, didn't it? And a lot of people thought that was going to miss the Oscars race.
People tend to forget those early movies.
Do you think this will get forgotten about?
No. Purely because I think it's found an audience. The audience is broad, so you can be a little child. You can be. It's a family film. You could be so many years. My dad would like this.
Yeah.
You know, it will find an audience. Also, there's not much out. Also, it's good. You didn't like the trailer, but you've been put onto this movie via word of mouth.
Word of mouth is what has brought me round to going, oh yeah, actually, I'm quite excited to watch this. Because everybody's reviews were all made me cry. So beautiful. This is what cinema is supposed to be.
Yeah. Exactly. I was a bit different. I know the creatives behind it. I know it's an Andy Weir novel who wrote The Martian. Sorry.
Oh, here it is again. Everyone's in the shop.
I know it's written by the same guy who wrote The Martian. I know it's directed by two directors I like the work of. It's got Ryan Gosling in it. I like Ryan Gosling.
all the ticks that you needed.
Yeah, exactly. Cinema. He's definitely my favourite Ryan at this point.
I think he's most people's favourite Ryan.
We won't ever talk about it, but we might.
We might do at some point, yeah.
Once it all pans out. Better than Space Jam?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you think it will be remembered at the Oscars next year?
I'd like to think it will be.
Visual effects, perhaps?
Maybe, yeah.
Score?
I'd love the score to be mentioned, just because I thought it was exceptional.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like Gosling's performance to be remembered in it, but you are kind of right. He's doing what...
It's Gosling.
He's just doing a Gosling. However, I feel like you're doing a Gosling.
Yeah.
But I thought he was good. He was emotional when he needed to be.
Yeah.
He was pretty believable.
He was completely believable as a man out of his depth.
Yeah.
If you sent Ryan Gosling into space.
But I don't know what else is going to be out this year that could come out of nowhere and go, oh, actually.
Well, we don't know.
Yeah.
There's always surprises around every corner.
And it won't be Doomsday.
It definitely won't be Doomsday. It might be Doomsday. It can go one of two ways.
Yeah. But it was nice to see the Dune trailer on the big screen. That actually looked quite...
We got some decent trailers, didn't we?
Yeah, that was quite beautiful.
And Spider-Man, I guess.
That'll look great.
That'll do all right, yeah. But Project Hail Mary... Oh, hang on. His name was Gracie? Grace?
Grace is his second name, yeah.
So the ship was Hail Mary.
Yeah.
And it was full of grace.
Yeah.
That's genius.
I'll leave you to it.
That's incredible, that. That should have been the poster.
Wow.
Yeah. Better than Space Jam, confirmed.
Absolutely. I'd ask Ivy, because again, she watched it. She needs her own letterbox because she's seen 2 movies now at the cinema this year.
Okay.
What do you
she
think
is
she'd
struggling
give this?
to hold her head up. But sure, we'll give her a letterbox to count.
What do you think she would give this?
How many glebs out of gleb will she gleb this?
Everyone, our baby, for some reason, she says, obviously, because she's not old enough to speak yet. She's only just turning 4 months, but she makes the noise. She goes, gleb.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
I have full-blown conversations with her.
And what does she say back?
Well, I do the Adam Sandler voice.
Funnily enough, I dress like Adam Sandler now.
There's a lot of Sandler going.
Yeah, there's a lot of Sandler
Adam
now.
Sandler had a space movie where he...
Oh, fucking hell.
I need to watch that one. I forget what it's
Right.
called. I think it's called Happy Gilmore.
Oh.
Give it a go. I'll check it out. I'm well into space at the minute.
Okay.
It's just a vibe. Sorry. This is great. This is a great movie. Is it your favourite space movie? Where does it rank in these space movies?
I can't really think of all my favourite space movies right now, James, because what time is it? It is 10 to 10, and I've been up since 6 with our baby.
Okay. 6 in the afternoon?
If only.
I know. You're doing good.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. But better than Space Jam?
Yeah.
Better than Space Jam. Go check it out. Let us know what you think.
Yeah. Do you guys think this will be Oscar nominated?
Yeah. Would you see it again if you've already seen it?
Yeah. Does this have a rewatchability?
Is there anyone out there who doesn't like it?
I would be interested if there's anyone that doesn't like it.
I haven't seen anyone so far. This was a great time.
Yeah, so try and check it out at a cinema if you can.
Highly recommend if you've got a newborn as well. Check out your local cinema for baby screenings because it's so much fun.
Yeah.
It's so cute. But we've recorded something.
Yay!
Content.
We're back.
Woohoo! I don't know when our next one's going to be.
It could be later.
I don't know what it's going to be. Watch this space movie?
Oh, shut up.
But thanks for recording one. It's been fun. And see you next time.
We will.
Bye-bye.
Bye.